Then when that relationship scatters, you'll be like woman who is homeless. Body language is sweet when communication has been done. Hey guys, it's your girl Tamadania. Welcome to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, hi, welcome. Where have you been? Do like to subscribe to the channel so you join the family. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos. Like, comment, and share my videos. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for coming back to watch another video. It's so great to have you back. Do like to hit the like button so other people get to see our videos. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So today we're going to be talking about, like said, if you watch my previous video, you will know that I mentioned that the series is coming up, and this is the episode 1 of it, and it's dating in your 20s. I'm going to be looking down because I wrote down the points because this is serious. This is that kind of video. We have to be serious about it. We're going to be talking about dating in your 20s for both females and male, but most especially on the female aspect. Like, yeah, disclaimer, I'm not a relationship expert. I'm just sharing my opinion and things I have seen, friends I have met, and opinions they have shared with me. So yeah, on this episode we're going to be talking about 7 dating mistakes we make in our 20s, like 7 of them. So point number 1, like I said, I'm going to be looking down. You're always in a hurry to enter a relationship. Like I think it's when people get to 30s, because when I've spoken to a couple of friends that are 30 and above, and they're like, they wish they were not in a hurry to enter a relationship then. Like, as they're 30 now and above, they're taking their time. Now, I don't know whether it's a common thing for everybody or a common thing for people in their 20s, but please and please, it is okay. Like, it's very okay for you to be alone. It is during that time you get to understand who you are. It's that time you get to build yourself better. It's that time you get to build yourself for the relationship you're about to enter. You get to build yourself strong enough for the relationship that you want. So that when you are mentioning things you want, you are also that things, because you've taken your time and built yourself to that level. And it's like there's a peer pressure. You might be in a group of 6 to 7, whatever group you are of friends, and everybody's dating, and you begin to feel like, me and they date. Is something wrong with me? There is nothing wrong with you. Take your time. Take enough time. Like, you in your 20s, I'm not saying you should take forever, but that period when you're single, don't be in a hurry to enter a new relationship. Relationship is not as rosy as it might sound or seem. Yes, there are ups and downs in it, and you get to survive through. Point number 2. Lowering your standards just to be in a relationship, because that is who is available. My dear, if you set your standard for yourself, this is what I want in a relationship. For no reason should you come down. Like, if there are fundamental standards you've set, there are some standards that are just very weird and they don't make sense, like fantasy. Because I don't know, you want tall, short, blah, 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 all those things that girls say. But if you set fundamental standard that you want your relationship, please and please do not lower it for anybody. If those are the things that will make you happy, those are the things you want in your relationship, don't be so desperate because of desperation. Let's say desperation. I don't even know why you be desperate in your 20 anyway. But don't be, because this is who is around, have to manage him like that. On no account, I repeat, on no account should you lower your standards. Stay where you are. If it's something that maybe doesn't make sense and people make you understand that those standards you have are low, are not idealistic, or they are not ideal, or they are not sensible, then you can change it. But if they are sensible, they are on point, they are standards that will make you happy, please and please stay to it. Don't lower your standard for anybody. Okay? Point number 3. Be the standard you set for others. As much as we say don't lower your standards for anybody, and you have standard, please and please, one question I'm asking you, sister, are you the standard you set for others? If you state your standards to a guy, will he be able to see that same standard that you stated in you? Are you, I want tall, dark, and handsome, like this as with fantasy? Are you tall, dark, and beautiful? I don't know why I said that, but yeah. But the standard you set, the point I'm making is the standard you set for others. Make sure you are there. You want 6 figures, you want a mansion, sister. If they should check your account balance, is it up to 6 figures? I'm not saying you should date a poor person, or as a poor person, or I'm not saying that you must date a broke person. What I am saying is, at least be working towards that. Working towards in that six figure. Let there be a show that the standard you set, you're trying to achieve it. If at that point where you are, you've not achieved it and relationship is coming, that's fine and good. And if you've said that and you've achieved it, that is fine and good. Just make sure that you're the standard you've given somebody's son to be. You are also the standard that you're giving him. And the same way you're also setting standard for a guy, some guys set standard for themselves. So if a guy that set the same standard as you meets you today, are you measuring up to it? The standard you want, you've been telling everybody, telling every guy, are you that standard? That is all. Make sure you are the standard you set for yourself. Point number 4, not stating your expectations. A lot of people make this mistake and just say, a lot of people in their 20s make this mistake saying, we'll just go with the flow. My dear, if you want gifts, like you want your partner to be giving you gifts in your relationship, please and please state it. If you want him to do this for you, state it. Don't just automatically expect that he should know it. Take it from me, like I've experienced that. Automatically expecting the guy to know is like waiting for a snail to travel from Abuja to Kaduna. That's how long you get. Do you understand that? Like that is the pace the guy will take to know that. So what I want, you want a relationship, you want this. I'm using gift as a yardstick. You want this, state it. You want someone that helps you, state it. You want someone that takes you out, state it. You want somebody that's intelligent, state it. You want somebody to learn, state it. If you don't state it and naturally expect the person to know, some people are actually oblivious. Your partner might not even know that's what you want, and you guys are constantly having misunderstanding, and he or she still doesn't understand this is what you want out of this relationship. This is what you hope to get, because relationship, whether we like it or not, is give and take. We're benefiting from each other. So if you're not benefiting and you're not stating that this is what you want to benefit, the person will never know how to become that person or adjust or try to make you happy, and you just be unhappy in a relationship. So please and please state your expectations. I'm stressing this because I was once someone that kept quiet and like, there's no point. If you don't like something, if you don't state it, sister, don't just keep quiet, brother, state it. Okay. Then point number 5, accepting and overlooking things. And the accepting and overlooking things you know you cannot keep up with. A lot of ladies will just open their mouth and say, it's just a minor thing, and over time, you will know that it's not correct. My dear, don't you ever accept something you know you cannot deal with in the long run. If you know you don't like a dirty house, or you don't like him dropping his shoe on the ground, or you don't like him drinking water or dropping the cup where it is, please state it. Because people quarrel, like in marriages, you see people have misunderstanding or divorce over the tiniest of things. And dating period is a period where you get to understand each other, know each other better, know your flaws, know what the person what you can tolerate. If you know you cannot tolerate it in the long run, it is not something that is very insignificant. I beg you in the name of the Heavenly Father that created me and you better state it. Do not say I can just be swallowing it. You are tolerating trash. You are saying you are swallowing. You will go down. Let's say eventually you guys get married. See, 10 years into the marriage, and you're already regretting that you never stated it, because then it will be harder. What is this that's flying? Then it will be harder for you to change whatever you did not state from the beginning. Point number 6, your entire being revolves around your partner. And this is mostly common with women, not men. Common with ladies, especially in your 20s, because when you get to your 30s, you are wiser. You're looking at the mistakes you've made, and you're like, why did I make a mistake? Before we continue this mistake, please do hit the subscribe button. If you got to this part, that means you enjoyed the video. Like the video, like it, like it. Turn your post notifications again to turn and upload new videos. So, like I said, some people make the mistake of making their entire life about that relationship. Your entire being revolves around that person. That when the relationship scatters or breaks, you are back to ground zero. You are like torn to pieces. There is nothing, like you don't even know how to pick up pieces of your life, because you've built everything. Your career, your job, let's say your job, your career, your life, your friends, everything around that person. It is okay for you guys to have joint things, to have joint friends, to have joint dream goals, but it is very, very, very important for you to have individual goals. Have your separate friends. Have a life outside your relationship. Have a life outside your partner. Because if you think that doing all of that to now seal the deal that you'll be married, if something now goes wrong, what if it's not the person you're supposed to be with and the thing scatters? Then what will now happen? You don't even know, because you built yourself, you find yourself a job in the state where he stays, you find yourself, you want to be exactly where the person. If you're talking about goals, you don't have individual goals, you only have goals that involve your partner. If your partner is not involved in the goal, then it's not a goal. My dear, when that relationship scatters, you'll be like a woman who is homeless, starting from ground zero. Okay, so please and please have something. Let your life not totally revolve around your partner. Point number 7, lack of communication. And this one I'm going to close. The final point. There are several other points like losing yourself in a relationship, but I'm going to stop here. Point number 7, lack of communication. Take it from somebody that did not know how to communicate. I was very guilty of that, actually. I'm work in progress. Please and please, communication is key in any relationship, whether friendship, marriage, leadership. Communication is key. So I don't understand why you think that not communicating relationship is cool. You know, when you say you should be able to read my body language. Yeah, body language. Before you get to body language part, you definitely had gone through communication part. For you guys to be able, for him to be able to read your body language and know you like this or you don't like this, is because you had said it before. You have communicated that information to him on several or countless times, once or twice. Somebody, depending on how fast he grabs things, for him to know that, oh, this body language you're giving me is because you don't like it. Body language is sweet when communication has been done. But if communication has been done, body language will just be passing mixed signals anyhow, and you guys be having constant misunderstanding, quarrels. Communicate. Tell him what you like. Tell him what you don't like. Tell him how this makes you feel. Tell him what you want. Tell him your plans. Tell him your goals. Don't just think that he automatically should know based on the way you are acting, based on the way you are doing. My dear, men are oblivious. Let me just say it as it is. They can be with you and not know shit about what you're doing. So please and please, communication is very, very important in any relationship. So that's all I have today from today's episode. Like, I'm super excited I finished this episode. Anyway, do hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications to get notified when I upload new videos, because more videos are coming on dating in your 20s. I think they have how many episodes? I'm not about to tell you that, but yeah, there are a lot of episodes. So do hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. Subscribe and turn on your post notification. Like, so other people get to see our videos, and drop a comment in the comment section. Let's have a conversation there. Let's hear other things you feel are very important for us to do in our 20s. And I'll see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Bye.